So, Skyrim in modding is no shy thing. It does not like to play coy when it comes to the lips of most PC gamers who have played the game quite extensively and like to dabble themselves into mods from various websites, including those who allow these said creators of those mods to get a commission or, of course, a donation based off those themes. So with that beared in mind, recently Valve incorporated a donation system, or in this case, something where you can pay what you want or pay a fixed rate to download said mods. Now, this again is not anything new. This is not the wheel being reinvented here. It's just simply Valve incorporating this into their Steam client, so people who originally made this stuff can, of course, make a commission or make money off that said thing. But the creators themselves only make 25%, I believe it was, if I read correctly or remember correctly, from those said transactions. So basically, here's the rundown of at least what I have gathered from information when it comes to this workshop. Now, if I'm incorrect of any one of these, please be sure to put it in the comments down below. But other than that, let me continue. Okay, so basically what's going on here is it's sort of a wild west of modding at this point, where people originally uploaded mods to Valve's service, or of course the workshop for Skyrim, to be able to, share these said mods that are not available anywhere else other than, their minds and their keyboards and their mouse and whatever else incorporated. So, basically, they now added this feature where you can make some money off of these said items, these quote-unquote user-created DLC. But there's also a bad side to this too, where somebody can easily take this off of a modding website and incorporate it into the Steam workshop and claim it as their own, even though it's not, and make that money. Even though it's not their work, so 25 cents to them from $1 is really nothing. It's still money in their pocket versus something they're not actually incorporated to even do, or in this case, something they never did in the first place. This is, of course, what poses the problem. Now, that's a slight fraction of the problem versus the big picture here. It's also a good and bad thing that this thing is incorporated, at least with the money. Because, again, I do not mind supporting a modder if they do a damn good job with the said mod, if it adds a great amount of content for the game and allows me to, get the extra oomph from the game that the developers did not originally incorporate, and as well as its top quality work. Again, I don't mind doing that. However, it's sort of this other issue too, where you could be supporting somebody and actually is not actually the real person who made the stuff. So in better words, you're just simply giving the third-party guy who is not anything to do with the product money, which is not good. Wouldn't you like to support that said person who is modding that mod or doing that for the game? Sure, I wouldn't mind it. So, with that beared in mind, the Steam Workshop still allows free-based mods as well too. It isn't like they're just completely ripping out every single mod in the entire server and saying, you have to pay for all of them now. That's not the case. They're making it an option where you can buy, pay what you want, or pay a fixed rate, or do for free, which is, again, I don't mind these ideas. But then, there's the extra catch. If at any point, any of the modders decided they wanted to start charging for their product, either you have to pay out $3, $1, something, 30 cents, some price like that, in order to access that mod, or otherwise you're screwed out of that mod. It could screw up your game and all that other stuff. So you pretty much have to do a fresh new save file and all that, and it's a messy thing. So in better words, either pay up or shut up kind of thing is what this mod would be. So again, it sucks in certain ways. So with a lot of the community members up in Roar, I can understand why completely well. But with that beared in mind, what do you guys think of this entire fiasco? I think personally it's a good thing and also a bad thing. It's teetering a little bit more in the bad thing now at this rate, because it's sort of like the bads are overcoming the goods. So anyway, what do you think? Take it easy, folks.